In this video, I will provide you with a few examples for how you can make a set of stringerless stairs a little longer. And I would also like to point out that in the first video, I had the decking boards, or the 2x6 that I used for the treads to make the steps, spanning about 30 inches. And one of the viewers pointed out that 24 inches might be max, even though I have seen them span a little bit farther with no problems. However, if this is a problem and you want to build a wider stairway, then I would suggest spanning these units 24 inches on center, or installing one in the center if your stairs are going to be a little larger than 24 inches and a little smaller than 48 inches. And that's about what we're looking at here, a stairway that's a little over 48 inches. Over here, we're looking at something that's a little over 6 feet. And over here, I believe we're looking at something around 10 feet long. So not too difficult. We're just going to space these 24 inches on center to create our stringerless stairways. And you could always build the stairway and then use it. And if it's a little weak, then install another one of these units, or even more than one if you think that's going to be necessary. So again, not too difficult. 24 inches on center, 24 inches from here to here, or from the center to the center. And you might even be able to space them a little farther depending upon the lumber that you're using. However, I won't be able to provide you with much information on that, but can tell you that a harder board, harder lumber, or hardwoods like oak might be able to span a little further, where that might not be the case with a softwood like pine. For example, they might need to be spaced 12 or 16 inches on center. And another thing you can do to make this stairway a little stronger will be to use 2x material or 1.5 inches for the risers. And you could always make the treads a little thicker also. For example, if you use a 3x12, you might be able to space these 3 foot on center. Or even a 4x12, you might be able to space the units 4 foot on center. So another thing you can consider, along with a support brace in the back here. And what this is going to do will be to help you with any irregularities in the ground or on the concrete slab. And again, something like this could always be installed after. If you're walking up a wider set of stairs and you notice that one of these units is moving, then you could always add this support brace or add some type of shim materials underneath these units that are moving. And another thing you could do would be to install another support brace over here. So you could install multiple support braces, use larger risers or larger materials for your risers, and larger materials for your stair treads. And for those of you who need more information about the assembly of this type of stairway, then I will put a link in the video somewhere or in the video description box. And as always, if you have any questions, feel free to leave those in the comment area, and I will answer them as soon as possible.